Welcome to Reread. Today we're going to go through Book 4 of the Galaxy of Fear series, The Nightmare Machine. Now in this one, Hoole drops them off at Hologram Fun World to have fun while he goes to investigate something. Like he leaves the planet. He just leaves them there, but don't worry, DV9, their droid, is with them. Now this book is full of little jump scares because everything that the kids see is all an illusion, right? It's Hologram Fun World. There's a Rancor at the very beginning that scares them and then turns out to be a hologram. Or there's a magic mirror that, looks like it's a monster looking at them. And no, it's just Zack's reflection. And then later on he sees, ooh, a nice, pirate or smuggler or whatever, and a handsome rogue. And Zack goes, that's more like it. And as he strikes a pose, the image does not strike a pose. In fact, he puts a hand on Zack. Oh, it's Lando. And I don't blame Zack for looking in the mirror. If I look like Lando, I'd be like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Where's Leia at? So why is Lando there? Well, he is interested in purchasing Hologram Fun World. This is one of the very few tie-ins to the Jedi Prince series, and I did so many arm pumps when I first read this. I was so happy that John Whitman decided to include it, since most authors decide to ignore it. But it makes sense that Lando's always looking for the next best thing. He's also playing sabacc with Dengar for some reason. Dengar accuses him of cheating and then leaves the table. But he teaches Zack sabacc too. It's just a small scene, but that Lando is tied to that game, I love it, and that John Whitman knew that is even better. And Lando's in it for a little bit here, and then they show the Baron Administrator of Hologram Fun World shows him the Nightmare Machine, which makes your newest nightmares come true. Now, why would they have such a thing there? Because people like to be scared. And so that's what they figure. You enter the Nightmare Machine. If you can face your nightmares, you'll pay to be scared. Lando's not for that. He wants to have more fun in Hologram Fun World. And so they're looking at other things too. There's one where suddenly everyone disappears in Hologram Fun World. But then they're like, oh no, where did everyone go? They were all holograms. They were faking to make their park look very busy. He said, honestly, we don't get that many visitors, so we put hologram people here so it looks like a crowd and more people will be coming. And Lando acts like he's furious, and this will drastically, decrease his asking price. And as he walks away, he starts laughing, and Zack goes, why are you laughing? He tried to trick you, and oh, that old rogue. He said, I like when people try to do that to me. He said, plus, I could probably get an even better deal in this place. And I love it. Lando is never fooled. He's always outwitting the other person. And he teaches Zack a lesson. He's like, things aren't always what they appear to be, kid. And when they walk outside, they see the Rancor again. They don't run this time, even though some other people run. They're like, look at those Bothans. They're running from the Rancor. That's funny. And Lando goes, hey, you know what? Watch this. And he looks the Rancor in the eye like, what are you doing here, you ugly mug? And the Rancor looks at him, picks Lando up, and eats him, and blood goes everywhere. You're like, whoa? Now, instantly, they're still trapped in the Nightmare Machine. I mean, it's kind of obvious once Lando dies, and everything's going wrong. Hoole betrays them, he shows them, he betrays them. Gog is there, and he's, the mastermind behind everything. But yet that is true because Zack thought he saw him in the park earlier, tampering with the Nightmare Machine, which probably could have been the number one thing that, Zack may have wanted to remember during all this. But Zack and Tash know that their ultimate nightmare is being separated. So they have to separate, and of course that breaks the Nightmare Machine, breaks them out. Lando and DV9, who realize the kids are stuck in the Nightmare Machine, are trying to break them out. Even though the kids feel like they've been there for like a whole day or so, it's only been an hour. And of course they fool Gog, who runs away. His Nightmare Machine is ruined. That's another piece of this Project Starscream that has been defeated. It's almost like Hoole is doing this on purpose. And Hoole always, not always, but he shows up at the end, kind of in shape-shifting form and changes before them to save the day. And it's so much fun. I was so happy just to see Hologram Fun World in it. That was the best part about it. By the way, I have no idea how easy these are to find. I'm afraid since they're children's books, they can't be that easy. But if you can find them, yes, I can recommend them. And I'll be telling you more about that in another video.